All right, peace, peace, peace. Well, first and foremost, hopefully the Most High House has blessed y'all day. By His mercies, you are consumed. We're alive in the Most High House as body, and two are naturally alive, man. And I'm gonna get into this, man, because there's a little situation today, man, that requires really, man, patience, man. And honestly, man, we should whether we in the word, one, patience is a requirement, is a commandment out of us, and also two, outside the word, man, it's just a good thing to have because I had to learn that today, actually. No, good thing the situation kind of worked out, but I'm looking back at it now. I could have been a little more patient in this situation, man. This different stuff going on, but it's just and I was reading this in Proverbs, but I might get this in good news as well. But it just remind me of like a thing how patient that brings that's our faith as well, man. Because that's why I shared that we shared that clip of The Wire, season one when he said when the character Wallace played by Michael B. Jordan and and the character Poot played by I believe Trey Chaney. It's crazy thing is I just watched that Breakfast Club interview with The Wire, but yeah, man. But anyway, I actually rewatched the whole series again. But when pretty much Wallace tells Pooh to wait, man, like wait, because I ain't gonna go into all the things, man. But pretty much, man, just wait, because a lot of times too, in life, man, we can get a little hasty a lot of times too, and we just miss it. And actually, we're gonna go in the count in the word of this, man. When you want to do something, when you're so self-willed, then once you do something that's now the Most High Hashem's will, and it all crumbles, man. And we gonna get that, man. So real quick, man. But it just all goes into being patient, man. But yeah, man, because that it is what it is, man. But let's get this Proverbs chapter 19, because today's the 19th, so I want to read this. It says, Proverbs chapter 19, verse 2, it says, also the soul that be without knowledge is not good. He that hasteth with his feet sinneth. So, yeah. So, also, too, this kind of lines up with kind of what Paul says a little bit, like zeal, but not according to knowledge. So, kind of like that. But, yeah. But it says, also, Proverbs chapter 19, verse 2, it says, also that soul be without knowledge, it is not good. He that hasteth with his feet sinneth. So, see, yeah, let's get this in the Good News translation real quick, man, because you're going to get account of this as well. It says, Proverbs chapter 19, verse 2, it says, enthusiasm without knowledge is not good. So, yeah, well, that's a balanced thing too, because I mentioned Romans 10:1, because it kind of lines up with that. But but at the same time, even still, it's not good, because you could spread information, like whether it's coming from a sincere place or not. Like you could lead people astray, like especially like with the word or things in nature, or of course anything else, but more importantly the word. So that's why I like a lot of our brothers and but a lot of brothers and sisters in Christianity, Jehovah's Witnesses or other fractions, denominations, they do have that most of them had that zeal, but not according to accurate knowledge, but that's still even in that just even in their in their belief or their spirit, their mentality is coming from a good place. They generally believe, but it's just like not according to accurate knowledge. So now it could lead other people astray, if that makes sense. But that's neither here nor there, man. But shoot, even in the world with certain things, man. Even in the knowledge too, that's it is what it is too. That's why with the gospel, the testimony, like the witness, the new covenant, man. That's why how often give his disciples his 12 and his disciples bits then that's what Hebrews goes into and James goes into that's just, is what it is. It just goes into stuff like that, just giving giving bits until milk to meat, pretty much. That's what I'm saying, but. That's neither here nor there. My bad. I kind of got distracted. Some messages on my phone, but let's get this though, man. But this all deals with patience, though, man. Even with patience, understanding. Pray to the Most High House that you get patience for understanding. It says some people ruin them. No, that's not it. Enthusiasm without knowledge is not good, but impatience will get you in trouble. So see, let's get a count of that, man. Patience. Shoot, actually, with Judas. Well. That's another thing with That's another thing. It's a bunch of like accounts with patience throughout the word, but we gonna get this one. This one always sticks out to me, man. First, it was the First Samuel, real quick, man. Because when Saul was supposed to sacrifice, but with with you know with the with the people, but then he was worried about like the people, and he got impatient. Then but also too, this is how it goes to how Saul was unfaithful as well. Because what we gonna get in James, but yeah, let's get this First Samuel chapter uh was it 13 uh let's grab this too. First Samuel chapter 13 verse 5, I think. Or is it 15? Yeah, no, First Samuel yeah, no, First Samuel, I'm sorry, not 5. Yeah, just read First Samuel 13, but we gonna get to the point where um Saul gets impatient, man. And he tarried, this First Samuel 13:8. It says, and he tarried 7 days according to the set time that Samuel had appointed. But Samuel did not come to Gilgal, and the people were scattered from him. And Saul said, bring hither the offering to me, and peace offerings. And he offered the burnt offering. So see, exactly, man. So that's just is what it is, man. So notice how like Saul he didn't do it, like he wasn't patient. He became impatient, like So it says within Samuel, let's get verse 10. And it came to, let's get verse 10. And it came to pass as he made an offering of verse 10, I'm sorry. And it came to pass, as soon as he made an offering, the burnt offering, behold, Samuel came. See, right? Just like we said, behold, Samuel came. And Saul went out to meet him that he might salute him. Then Samuel rebukes him, like, yo, what did you just do? Like, But see, what's this teaching us? Let's get it. It's teaching us to actually be patient in our lives. Because see, the burnt offering, right? Notice it said offering. Let's get Romans chapter 12:1. So this is how you know that we should be faithful and patient. So, you know why? Because we're going to need that. Yeah, real quick. So let's get Romans 12:1. Then go to James. Then we're gonna let's go Romans 12:1. Romans 12:1 says, there I beseech you, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. Exactly, man. And that's what it is, man. So yeah, so our lives, man. So this is teaching us to be patient as well, because it's gonna be needed, man. Let's get it, because Saul wasn't faithful, like and I get it as humans, like yeah, but especially during this time. That's why he said, when Yahushua said that in Luke 18, when I come back, who I shall find faith in earth. Because like, shout out to Brother Kwame calling Shalom, like they said, this earth is set up for you not to believe in the Most High Yahushua, man, because all the technology and stuff like that, and also too, especially with a world and a society that disrespects the ancient world, that just tells you to be a futurist, that all the past doesn't matter. Like, of course, like they only do this. Not even, of course, how much more with the Most High Yahushua's word, not realizing His word is eternal. But even with something like that, it's too old and stuff like that. Even in the natural type, even outside it, people are taught to disregard history and things of that nature. But but like Solomon said, nothing. Of course, all this current world is a remix version of the ancient world, pretty much. Just different things, of course, that being philosophies and doctrines and ideas and different things are being a little pushed right now. It's a little minor like differences, but still, the hearts of men is the hearts of men, and that's another story for another day. But yeah, man. So, but my point is that like the Most High Yahushua like wants us to be patient, man. But this is, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, present your bodies a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. So yeah, so he wants to be faithful and patient, man. Let's get James chapter James chapter 1 verse 3. It says, but verse uh James chapter 1 verse 3, knowing this, that you're trying the trying of your faith worketh patience, but let your patience have her perfect work, and that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting in nothing. Yeah, exactly, man. So it's that perfect work. Well, of course, work of faith, of course. So yeah, and like, what's like John 6:29 tells you what the work is as well. The ultimate work is, So yeah, man, that faith and patience, man. That's just it is what it is, man. So let's go to Revelation real quick, man. Like, the most important, like, here it is. Revelation 14:12. Here's the patience of the saints, and they are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh and the faith of Yahweh. So see, yeah, man, that's it is what it is being patient, man. That's one of the. Let's get but see, you can see here, that like even Saul wasn't like one, he remember he didn't keep, he rejected the word of the Most High Yahweh. He didn't keep the commandment or the word. When first, that's more later down in 1 Samuel 15. But even in that, man, that was inklings of that, man, because he wasn't a patient man. Like he wasn't he wasn't faithful, man. So that's just is what it is. And he was worried, even like he was always worried about the people. When David was the total opposite, man. Like, because when David wasn't worried about the people, because his rise to acclaim, like, with Goliath, man, all of us were scared, man. All of our ancestors and forefathers, all Israel was scared, but he wasn't, man. So that's is what it is, man. So yeah, even after what he did with Bathsheba, all of that stuff, man. Everybody turned on him. He still was faithful to the Most High Yahushua. When the Most High, when Yahushua, when they left, when he when they let stop messing with Saul was still, even while during the moment, even in that, when you read 1 Samuel 15, like he was still worried about the praise and esteem of the people, of the elders that he once had, man. He didn't care about the love of the Most High Yahushua. He just cared about that. That's why the house of Saul, the Pharisees, but then Yahushua said to him, the one to be seen of men, they love to be called rabbi. In the house of David is Yahushua, man. You see that, man? So this is what it is. But Galatians chapter 5 verse 22, yeah. It says, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, yeah, which is part of patience, gentleness, goodness, meekness, temperance, yeah, which against there so no such law, man. So yeah, man, that's just what it is. But let's go back to the patience, man. That's just what it is, man. Patience of the saints, man. That's just what it is. That's why Saul wasn't a saint, and David was. But it says, here is the patience of the saint, and they are they that keep the commandments and the faith. Commandments of Yahweh and the faith of Yahushua. So yeah, this is what it is, man. But yeah, that's a situation early today, man. It's like I really teach me to be patient, man. But because it was a situation that kind of needed to be handled, but still I could have kept patience in it, man. But but seriously, man, that's just what it is, though, man. But hopefully it's edifying for your brothers and sisters. My bad, I'm a little tired, but yeah. So peace.